Okay, so Kim and Sheree, they meet up for lunch, and apparently Nene is invited to the lunch, but Nene isn't there yet. So Kim and Sheree, they sit down, they chop it up, they kick their legs back and all of that stuff, just having some girl time and whatnot. And is it just me, or I really don't understand why the fuck Kim is here? It's something about Kim that I just can't stand. And I've never really been here for Kim. But one thing about her to me is that she's just this one note ball of fucking negative energy. And I just never understand why she's so fucking negative. It doesn't matter what she does, she's negative. And then what really irked the fuck out of me is when she sat there and she was saying, not I'm not irked solely by this, because if I when I say this, that these dummies gonna come on my ass about it, but this is not what I'm irritated by. They were talking about Porsha, and Kim was like, I like Porsha. She's very harmless, carefree, whatever, whatever. She's fun, and Sheree agreed. And then that's when Kandi name came up, and then that's when Kim started trying to insinuate that Kandi wanted to eat a pussy. Now let me just tell y'all this: what I cannot stand is this. I don't believe a word that comes out of Kim's mouth. I don't believe a word that come out of Kim's mouth. Because Kim ain't nothing but a fucking liar. And that's all she's ever done is lie. I mean, didn't she lie about having cancer at one point? So why would I believe anything she got to say about Kandi? And the fact that this bitch is sitting up here trying to keep this elaborate ass lie going, I just don't see Kandi trying to eat her pussy of all people. Really, bitch? And how would you know what Kandi and Todd do in their bedroom when you and Kandi weren't even friends anymore by the time Kandi got with Todd? How the fuck would you know? That's why I'm saying she a liar. Like, I don't believe nothing that Kim say. Number one, it ain't got nothing to do with it being Kandi. That's number one. Because then I not just read Kandi just last week for running her mouth to Sheree? Running her mouth to Sheree about what Nene said. Okay, that's for any of you clowns, Kandi haters, come along and try to tell me what the fuck I need to be saying and what I don't need to be saying and how I don't need to be defending her all the time. Because I don't defend her all the time, but whatever. Um, I just found that to be ridiculous for her to even insinuate bullshit like that, basically. And what I don't like is when a person don't like somebody, they gonna believe whatever the opposing side said. So because Kim said that Kandi wanted to eat her pussy, that means everybody want to believe it. And when we read the tweet that Kandi put out about Kim lying, the first thing that everybody want to see is not everybody lying about you being a lesbian. Everybody ain't lying about you being a lesbian. Why won't you just admit that you're a lesbian? Here's the thing, y'all. In that tweet, Kandi never denied liking women. She said it out of her own mouth, dummies. What part of that are you not understanding? She not saying that she don't like women. She not saying that she wouldn't put a foot in the lady pond. She ain't said that. What she's denying is the fact that she ever wanted Kim pussy. That's what the fuck she's denying. And I believe her. I don't think she want to fuck Kim. Kim ain't irresistible. Who would want to fuck Kim? Ain't even attractive to me. And it is what it is. Like, no. Out of all these girls on the show, you honestly think that you're so irresistible that somebody want to fuck with you? You're not even all that cute. The Porsha thing, I get it. She got a big ass, big titties, a great body. Why wouldn't somebody want to eat a pussy? But Kim, girl, please. Shit, I'd see Kandi eating Cynthia pussy before yours. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I just don't like him. And I never understood why they brought that bitch back on the motherfucking show in the first place. And a lot of y'all only here for Kim just because she going in on Kenya, and I ain't for it. I don't like Kenya either, but Kim just thirsty as fuck, looking for a storyline she ain't even got no peach, trying to be motherfucking relevant. Stay your tardy ass at Don't Be Tardy for the Party, because don't nobody want you over here. And tonight really showed that nobody wants you here, because you've been dragged all over social media for the shit that you done put out there. Bitch, bye. Get the fuck out of here. And then you want to insinuate that folks on drugs and shit on camera. I can't. But y'all go up for these bitches that do slanderous ass shit. Y'all go up for it. Y'all don't go up for the truth. Y'all go up for folks because y'all like them. Y'all don't stand for the fucking truth. Y'all just, well, because she bringing a mess, I'm gonna ride with Kim. Or because she talking about Kandi, I'm gonna ride with Kim. It ain't even about The truth is just about who bringing the most mess and who ain't. That's really what it is. So y'all can miss me with the fuck shit. And I can already see my comments being in shambles after this video was posted. But y'all know I don't give a fuck. So then, the elephant room. Nene wants to bring up the elephant room and want to place everybody in the elephant room just to take the heat off of her. She don't want nobody to talk about her issues with other folks, but she'd rather hear everybody else talk about their issues with everybody else. The same thing that she tried to pull about 3 seasons ago when she brought all them girls to that damn therapy session and she felt like she wasn't the one with the issue. Everybody else had an issue. When she had an issue with just about every bitch in that motherfucking room, and when somebody brought up their motherfucking issues with her, she didn't want to hear not a motherfucking word. Bullshit. That's the bullshit I'm talking about. She don't never want to be accountable. She don't never want to own up. She don't never want to do shit. She just want to take all the heat and all the eyes off of her. You got issues with Porsha. You said that you had issues with Sheree and Kim. So why do you, and I do agree, everybody shouldn't just be harping on the Nene and Porsha beef. They should be, everybody in that motherfucker got an issue with somebody. Kandi and Porsha got issues. Kim and Kenya got issues. Nene and Porsha got issues. Sheree and Nene got issues. Kim and Nene got issues. Everybody in that motherfucker got an issue with somebody except Cynthia. And I think that her and Porsha just don't really vibe with each other like that after everything that went down. I just think they cordial, but they don't really have no real big issue. But other than that, everybody got a goddamn issue with somebody in that motherfucking room, and you can't tell me that they don't. Like, yeah, everybody shouldn't just harp on a Nene and Porsha thing, but Nene's not being genuine by putting this together. She only putting this together so she can look like she's not the cause for all the motherfucking issues when that's not even the case and nobody ever said that she was. It's just the fact that, bitch, you don't want to be placed on blast for your fuck shit. And that's all it is. And what really annoyed me is it became... I'm thinking that this elephant thing is going to be everybody talking about their issues, everybody hashing the shit out, but it really wasn't about that. And then Kim coming in with this dark-ass cloud, don't want to give up her phone and all of this bullshit, but everybody else followed the rules, but her and Porsha can't do that. 2 bitches I can't stand, 2 bitches that always got to do some dumb shit all the time. One of them is dumb as hell and the other one just a damn Ku Klux Klan member, but that's neither here nor there. So then they sit down and... it became about Nene and Porsha all over again. I don't want to hear about Nene and Porsha again. Since Nene done brought this whole elephant thing as a way to keep the heat off of her and Porsha's beef, I would rather would have heard Kandi and Porsha talk about their issues. I'd rather Kim and Kenya talk about theirs. I'd rather Nene come to Kim and Sheree with whatever problem that she got with them. But nothing was ever resolved when Nene told Kandi, well, you and Porsha got y'all own elephant in the room. And then Kandi was like, well, elephants do live on. Do live forever or for a long time or whatever she said. Kandi, girl, shut the fuck up, okay? Shut up. Because you can't sit up here and tell no motherfucking body about what's not resolved when you and Porsha ain't been resolved yet. And this is by no means me changing my opinion on how long a person... about a person telling someone how long they're supposed to be mad at somebody, because you cannot put a time frame on anger and you cannot put a time frame on hurt feelings. You cannot. So I'm not no way saying that at this point you need to forgive Porsha, but bitch, if your issues with Porsha ain't resolved, do not speak on nobody else's issues not being solved, bitch. If yours ain't solved, don't speak on nobody else's shit not being solved. Because although you said what it is, Nene and Porsha did not resolve shit, but you and Porsha ain't resolved a motherfucking thing either. And it look like y'all ain't gonna never resolve shit, so you can shut the fuck up about resolve and resolution. You can shut the fuck up about that because your shit would never be resolved. So leave that talk to somebody like Cynthia, because you don't really care about Nene and Porsha bearing their motherfucking beef. You really don't give a fuck. So stop acting like you do, because you don't. Shut the fuck up. Honestly. And Kim, bitch, go back to where the fuck you came from, because we don't need you here. We don't want you here. Go back where you came from, bitch. Number two, you're so negative. You give this negative ass attitude. You a white bitch with a dark ass cloud over you. You kill me with the shit you do. You act like you're above it. You don't really want to be around. You create nothing but drama. And I get that's what we watching the show for. Before anybody correct me, we watch this show for drama. But Kim just look like she's doing everything she possibly can to make a statement, and she ain't making shit because it ain't sticking, bitch. Nobody give a fuck about what the fuck you talking about. The way you came for Kenya at that fucking housewarming last year was ridiculous. You only did that because you felt like you needed to be on the show. Just admit it, bitch. That's what you did it for. That's exactly what the fuck you did it for, bitch. Just say that. And then you got these motherfucking Kenya haters up here. Well, you know, Kim didn't tell no lies. You know what I'm saying? Kim tell a lot of lies. Point blank, she tells a lot of lies. First of all, why is she so invested on somebody's marriage when she was fucking a married man for years? Oh, out in the open. But she don't want nobody to talk about Big Pop and all the bullshit she did. She don't want to talk about how she had folks eating out her damn, chewing her carpet out for a couple of years. That DJ was eating her carpet out for a while. She don't want to talk about that, but she can talk about everybody else's business. And she can sit up here and make up lies about everybody else. Girl, shut the fuck up. That's why Nene choked your ass out a couple of years ago. Because you don't know when to shut your fucking mouth up. Bitch, go somewhere and sit down and get with Ku Klux Kroy. And y'all going on about y'all business. Because ain't nobody interested in you. And it shows in your ratings in your show. Nobody's interested in you, bitch. So I just wish you would go somewhere and have a motherfucking seat. I'm so sick of you. All you ever do is create this negative ass energy. Why are you here? Why are you showing up? Why do you think everybody to kiss your ass? Because this is why nobody wanted you on the show them last 2 seasons you was on, because you was full of it. You didn't come on trips. You didn't want to film with nobody but your damn husband and kids. So if that's the case, stay your ass on your own show, bitch. Don't nobody want you over here. Go somewhere and sit down. And I don't know why Bravo and everybody else feel like we want her back. Bitch, bye. And if you bringing Kim back to replace King, you full of it, because I swear to you, I don't think I can review that show if Kenya gone and this bitch still here. And this ain't even me capping for Kenya, because again, I don't like Kenya. Although she's an Aquarius like myself. Her and Marlo both are Aquarius, are the two Aquarians of this show. So yeah, even though Kenya is my Aquarian sister, I don't like her and I don't want her. I don't like her, but I'd rather her be on this show than Kim. I don't need Kim on this show. Why do we want her? If that's the case, if you had to bring Kim to the show, you could have just left Phaedra lying fake ass on the show. You could have just left her there. If we got to deal with Kim, I'd rather see Phaedra. I'd rather hear her lies and her duck mouth and her frog ass looks than to look at this fucking bitch. Honestly. So that's neither here nor there. And I wasn't the one that was campaigning for Phaedra to leave the show. I just didn't give a fuck about her leaving because I don't fucking like the bitch. So I didn't give a fuck about her leaving. But it is what it is. But y'all, this is my review on the Housewives of Atlanta. And I'll see y'all for my love and hip hops. And I'm out of here, y'all. Till next time. Peace.